Good morning, class. Hope you all are doing well. Let us start with a case study. In chapter 1, I have taught you about efficiency and effectiveness. Today, we are going to discuss the case study related with both of them. In this case study, we will come to know that how efficiency and effectiveness is measured. Okay? The case study says that Akshita and Lakshita are employees working in dazzling enterprises dealing in costume jewelry. The firm secured an urgent order for 1000 bracelets that were to be delivered within 4 days. Like they have to complete the order of 1000 bracelets within 4 days. They were assigned the responsibility of producing 500 bracelets each at a cost of rupees 100 per bracelet. It means that they have told Ashita and Lakshita both that they both have to produce 500 bracelets at a cost of rupees 100 per bracelet. Ashita was able to produce the required number within the stipulated time, a cost of 55,000. Clear? Like she is able to produce the 500 bracelets, but the cost was so high. How much the cost was? 55,000. Whereas Lakshita was able to produce only 450 units. Like she was not able to complete the target units at a cost of 90 per unit. Although the cost was also reduced, but she was not able to complete the target. State whether Ashita and Lakshita are efficient and effective. Give reasons to justify your answer. Now, if we will discuss about the answer, it means efficiency refers to the ability to produce maximum output from the given input with the least wastage of time, effort, money, raw material, etc. Whereas effectiveness refers to the content, or you can say extent to which something has been done to achieve the targeted outcome. So in this case, Akshita was effective because she completed her task within the given time. But she is not efficient as they have to bear a high cost of 55,000. If we will talk about Lakshita, then in this case study, Lakshita was neither effective nor efficient because neither she is able to complete the task on time, neither she maintains the cost. Clear? Now we will discuss about the next thing. Okay guys, now before starting case study 2, I would like to request you all that either you should take a screenshot of that particular case studies, or what you can do is you can copy them in your notebook so that it would be easier for you to understand the case studies when I was teaching them. So before starting the case study, let us revise about objectives of management. See, the objectives of management could be of three types. They could be organizational objectives, in which the survival of the company, profit of the company and growth of the employees is considered. Whereas if we will talk about social objectives, then in social objectives, each and every environment friendly method of production, the quality products at fair prices, filing the tax and returns on time, increasing GDP, which means gross domestic product, and wealth of the nation is taken. It means that the company not only earn profit for themselves, but they earn it for the nation too. The third point says that the personal objectives. Personal objectives are those which provide employees satisfaction, which tell them that their salary, perks would be increased by time to time. They will get a job security. Their working condition should be good. The case study is based on these objectives is case study number 2. Now, in this case study, we are going to study about all these objectives. Clear? Okay, the case study says that Pure Living Private Limited is a company engaged in the business of manufacturing water and air purifiers. The profit earned by the company are adequate for its existence and progress. Please underline the line, the profit earned by the company are adequate for its existence and progress. The next one is, one of the belief of the company is that a satisfied employee create a satisfied customer, which leads to creation of profit, ultimately resulting in satisfied shareholders. The company pays competitive salaries and incentives to all its employees. The employees are pleased working with the company because of personal growth and development. So underline the line, the company pays competitive salaries and incentives to its employees. The employees are pleased with their working condition because the personal growth of development. Clear? The next it says, the company has set up various training institutes in India. You have to underline this line too. The company has set up various training institutes in India. At these institutes, free of cost training to repair air and water purifier is imparted to people living in the rural sector. You have to underline these two lines too. Is the management of Pure Living Private Limited fulfilling its objective? Identify and state by quoting from the above para. See, we have quoted 3 lines. First one was, the profit earned by the company are adequate for its existence and progress. Next one is, the company pays competitive salaries and incentives to all its employees. The employees are pleased with working conditions because of personal growth and development. The next is, the company has set up various training institutes in India, and at these institutes, free of cost training to repair air and water purifier is imparted to people living in the rural sector. Now, let us discuss about the answer of that particular question. In this, you have to write down about the 3 objectives which we have discussed previously. Which were they? Organizational objective, personal objectives and social objectives. Okay. The first objective is organizational objective. So in the answer we will write down, yes, the management of Pure Living Private Limited is able to satisfy all 3 of its objectives. These objectives are as follows. Number 1, organizational objective. The organizational objective says that these objectives aim at propensity and growth of the organization. Prosperity and growth should be there. It includes efforts toward survival, profit and growth of the organization. It means it totally focuses on the profit that is being earned by the institution, or you can say organization. That is why we have quoted the first line, which says the profit earned by the company are adequate for its existence and progress. Moving towards the next, the second objective is personal objective. These objectives aims at satisfying the needs of the workforce. It means they totally focus on the satisfaction of your employees. That is why we have quoted the lines, the company pays competitive salary and incentives to all its employees. The employees are pleased working with the company because of personal growth and development. It means in the personal objective, all the members of company like employees, workers, co-workers, superintendents, supervisors, each and everyone is happy with the management and they are getting competitive salaries and incentives. The third objective is social objective. The social objective focus on country's betterment, which says each organization also contribute towards the betterment of the society. That's why we have quoted the last lines. The company has set up various training institutions in India. These institutes free of cost. Training to repair an air purifier is imparted to people living in the rural sector. It means that Pure India Limited, Pure Living Private Limited gives the free of cost training to those who live in the rural sector. Clear? That is why this case study discuss about the three basic objectives of management. They are organizational, personal and social.